Kelly here from Kelly Got Plans. Today I am going to set up my planner for the month of August 2021. Before we jump in, if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I would love to have you here. I'm also trying to grow my channel a little bit, so if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe, and let's get started. So, the first thing that I do, I will typically start with my classic, because that is the first planner up. And what I do is I actually stick it on this set of discs, which has a whole lot of stuff in it. It's got a lot of stuff in it. That's fine. So, what I want to do is I'm going to take off July. Now, August is already on the discs. I always like to keep my next month on the actual discs themselves. So, August is already on here. So, what I'm actually going to do is grab the planner that this one goes to and grab September. Okay, then I'm just going to pop that right here and there we go. Put this for this upcoming week, and then see if there's any stickers that I need to add. And I know that there are a few. So I take my niece to her preschool usually 1 to 2 times a week in the morning. So I know that the 2nd for sure I'll have to take her. And then let me move that. And then in terms of, so there's no school here. Let me grab my pen here. So I'll have no school. This is the pen I wanted. On the 6th. Which is always important to note when you don't have to work. And then I think, oh yeah, my best friend's birthday is this month. And so I have 2 things on the 2nd. And then I have another friend's birthday on the 16th. Alrighty. Oh no, I'm out. Okay, and then I get paid on the 15th, as well as on the 30th. So I want to notate those. And as of right now, I think that is it. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do here. Oh, I do want to write the dates down. 2, 6, 16, 15, and 30. Okay, that is all set up. It'll be ready to go. And then if other things are added, such as like a doctor appointment or whatever, I feel like I've had a handful of those, then I'll just add them on to here. Yeah, okay. But as of right now, I have nothing else. Now, we're looking at this, which actually, let me take that out. All right, so now we also have a budget. So I'm gonna take out my budget dashboard, going to take out all of July, and then I'm going to add in the next month, which they come from this planner. Interesting why I have that there. I don't know why. Anyway, let's, there we go. Take that out. This is the next one. So I'm just gonna grab it out. Pop that in. And this is actually the one that takes a little bit of time for me to set up. So I'll kind of walk you through what I do so you can see how I set this up, but I do want to label these little guys, the little tabs. So we're now in August. There we go. Okay. All right, so this now says August, so I can put this back in here, and I'm actually going to put July of 2021 back in here. I was putting it back in with my classic catch-all, but that's making that planner way too thick and chunky, and I can always just, you know, yeah. Anyway, so such a blank slate. I love this. All right, so here is what I do for, excuse my reach, for this. So I have a whole bunch of sticker books here. This is undated, so this is also partially why it does take a little bit of time. I have 2 budget sticker books here. I have icons and I have these, which you'll see why. Actually, I think this is the one that I needed. It's fine. In just a moment. So the first thing I want to do is label it for August. So there is a set of months that I really like the font of. Let's see if I can find it. Might not be in this one. Might be in this one. Ah. Okay, let's, here we go. August. All right. So this is my budget for the month of August. And that is that. Now on to here. So I want to grab one of these. I think this is gonna be the best one to go with. Let's see, but I think so. Yeah, okay. So will that be noticeable? Mostly. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to label it, and I know that every time I do this, I always complain that it takes forever, but it does look nice when I do it. So I'm gonna use these. I'm going to double check. It starts on a Sunday. There are 31 days. So, ooh, I thought that was open. What I'm gonna do is, and I'll fast forward through this, is I'm gonna go ahead and label these. I might just skip it, honestly. I haven't decided, but I'm just gonna go ahead and label each of these days right here. So then that way, when I, there we go. When I go to write it, I have dates in here and everything is good to go. So I'll be back in a minute, y'all. Okay, we are all dated and ready to go. So now what I want to do is start to write down start to write down all of my bills. So I have my bill list up here. Oops, I'm out of frame a bit. Just out of view. And trying to find a way to kind of prop it up. That'll work. That'll be fine. Okay. So first thing I want to note are my paydays. I get paid on the 15th and the last day of every month. So this one has, where is it? Has these ones right here. So this month I'm going to get it off. There we go. Let's see, the 15th falls on a Sunday, which means I'll get paid on the 13th, and then I'll get paid on the 31st. Ooh, so that's gonna be a 3-weekend paycheck. Okay, now I'm gonna go into this book because I may use them all. Not quite. These stickers, which don't have a ton left, so I have to figure that one out. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Alrighty, I'm just trying to see. Yeah, this will be the best route. So for instance, on the 1st, I actually have 3 bills due. They're just small. Well, no, they're not all small bills. I lied. One of them is my rent. That is not a small bill. Not at all. So let me see here. So I have 3 bills due on the 1st. This has 4 stickers, so we'll just cut off that bottom one, which is like somewhat straight. And we're gonna put this here. Perfect. Okay. The second I have 1 bill, which is my Netflix. So that one I can use. They have the TV. I don't like it on that silver. It's just so bright, but I think they have a TV icon here. So let's see. They do, and it's on, oh, it's white with gold. Oh, okay. Anyway, I wonder if family outing, brunch, movies, coffee run, shopping trip. I mean, I could use one of these, honestly. Like that just, I don't know, it seems better. So, let's use this orange to put, to put here for the second. Is it just as wide? Not quite. It's not even close to straight. I'm just gonna take these off the desk because I don't know why I was leaving them on. All right, this is like not even close to being straight, so I'm gonna try to take it off and redo it because it drives me nuts. I know it shouldn't, but it does, so I'm just gonna try to lay this down straight. That's better. Okay. Then the 6th, I have a new bill. I decided to keep my Sirius XM from my car, so That goes on the 6th. There we go. All right, then the 8th is, do I just have one? Yes, I just have one on the 8th, which is my Spotify and Hulu. The 9th, I have one, oh my goodness, which is my Amazon Prime. Okay, the 12th, I actually have two. So on the 12th, I don't know where these were. I think these were in the beginning. Yeah, they were. Okay. So the 12th, I have two. All right. The 15th, I have one. I think I'm gonna run out. I thought I would have enough, but I don't. Okay. Are these them? Yes, okay. So, what am I on, the 15th? Yeah, the 15th. All right, that is car insurance. Kind of important. The 18th, I have two. Let's use yellow. My goodness, how do I have any money left over? I really could get rid of some of these subscriptions, which I might, but who knows? What did I say? That was the 18th. 18th, I have two. 19th, I have one. That's my new car payment. Boo. Oh, wait. Boo. I forgot this one goes all the way across. So that's always a bummer. Like I was telling, like I've been saying over and over again, having a brand new car is all fun and games until you gotta make that first payment. Then it's not so much fun anymore. Okay, this is the last one, so, good. All right, that is on the 19th. It's like, this sticker, it's like not, first of all, I didn't cut it straight, so there's that. Let me try to, I don't think I cut that any straighter. All right, and then let me put this one on the line. On the line. All right. That's a little better. Not by much. All right, 19th, 22nd, I have one bill. Well, crap. Okay. We will use these. The 22nd, I have one bill. Wow, everything seems to fall on a Sunday. The 23rd, I have two. So we'll go back up here. All right, 23rd, I have two. And we're going to try to cut that straight. I don't know how successful I was, but we'll see. What was that, 22nd? Wait, no, 23rd, I have two. I don't know what is up. Okay. 24th and 28th. So, here we go. 24th and 28th. And then I'll have them all written in, or all at least on here in some way, shape, or form. All right. And then the 28th. Okay. So I have now every bill added in here, and that's a really tight fit, I just realized. So I'm gonna try to peel this one back up. It might not want to come up, unfortunately. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna move this up just a bit more to like right under this one. You'll see why here in a second. All right, there we go. Now what I want to do is I like to track how much I spend each and every day. So the next thing I'm going to do is just take this highlighter and I just run it right here. And this is where daily, I'll just add up and write up how much I've spent. If it's a no spend day, I get to write no spend. If it's, you know, typically like my spending is a little higher on Sundays because I go grocery shopping and that's usually a, you know, fairly big expense. But I just like to see, and then I like to see, are there any trends that I'm noticing? You know, any areas where I can maybe do a little better, those kinds of things. And it's kind of eye-opening to see like, oh, I actually really do spend this much money. Got it. Especially when you're trying to save money, like as much money as you can. That definitely makes it a little eye-opening. So I'm gonna spend some time. I actually only have a few more left, so I'm just gonna make you stick with me. But voila, and done. So again, on that line is where I will write how much I spent each day. Now, what I'm gonna do next is move on to the next page, which is right here, which is where I'm going to write up at the top when my paydays are. So I think it's what, 8/13 and 8/31. All right. And then the other thing that I want to do is count. They're not. Okay. So I like to count out and kind of plan accordingly for how much sorry, I lost my train of thought. For like how many bills come from each paycheck. So I kind of like to notate that, and I just use these little washi strips or actual washi to notate that. So here I have 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then this line right here, shoot, is where my washi will start, which I feel like I may have already lost my place, but that's okay. All right, I hope it's here because that's where I'm putting my washi. All right. And then what I do is I just write in all of my bills, and there we go. As I pay them off, I just check them off. And then the other one, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. All right. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And the reason why I put another strip down here is because, hold on, I'll tell you in just a second. The reason why is because sometimes I'll have like a one-off bill. So for instance, like I had to go to the doctor a few months ago. They had to give me a brace. I now owe for the brace. So like that bill will get added down here. If I have to pay one of my toll bills, that'll get added down here. So that's what I do there. I also like to note up here my savings. So this will be 8-1. This will be my savings account. And then I'll notate what my starting balance is each month. I do that there. And then the only other thing that I do here, I promise we're almost done with this, is I actually white these out because they don't use it, I think, the way that they had intended. So I like to white these out, and then I will write the dates at the top, but this month I'm not going to do that on camera. I'll just do that later on. So I'm just gonna go ahead, finish whiting this out, and then we can move on. One more. There. All right, got that. Like I said, I'll add the dates in later on. So we got all that done. Then this is actually already in here. This is where I track my workouts and my weekly weigh-ins. So I did weigh myself this morning. I obviously haven't put it in because I don't want to share that. And then on Wednesdays every week, I will put down my weight. So what that means is that I want to notate that in here with some kind of a, this month I'm gonna do like a little bullet point sticker, but I'll just put my weigh-in right here for each week. I will typically weigh myself every Wednesday morning before I've done much throughout my day. So there we go, got that in. Alrighty. The only other thing that I have left to do, oops, excuse me, that was loud, is to add in, or add back in, oh, I need to add, hold on. I need to add this one, this dashboard right here, right? Yeah. This dashboard goes right there. Then we need to take out July of 2021. Put that back on here. Oops. That was June. Oh, that's why. Okay. All right. Hold on here. All right. I have to take this off. Oh, that's why I do it. Okay. I was totally confused there for like a moment, but we're all good. Okay. That's right. That's where that goes. Okay. Boom. Then, I take this, I grab out August. I realized what I need to do. Okay, hold on. I got it. I need to go back in here. Let me find my July. This July. And I need to grab August out. All right, goodness. All right, put that there. Put this here, this goes here, and I am done. That's it. That is how I set up my classic catch-all happy planner. It'll start to look chunkier as I add more to it, but for right now, that is it. So I hope that this helped to give you some ideas as to how you can use a Frankenplanner for your everyday planning needs. Hopefully maybe this gave you some ideas on how to do things. If it did, please let me know. I love hearing that. And with that being said, that's it. So, if, like I said earlier, if you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you subscribed. And if you enjoyed watching me put this together, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And you can always let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to stay safe out there and hope that y'all have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.